Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all the watchers of this video. My name is Lin and today I'm going to explain to you the utilization of drone in Malaysia, or in Malay, Penggunaan drone di Malaysia. But first, let us meet the team of this presentation. The first one is Miss Lin, the second one is Mr. Hafiz, the third one is Mr. Ifix, and the last one is Mr. Harish, which this group or team is consists of 4 people. So what is meaning by the drone? Drone is a type of unmanned aircraft, or also known as unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV. It can be controlled using aircraft control software installed in it or by using remote control. The first drone was invented by Wright brothers and was known as Proctor aerial target. In the early stages, drones were used for military purpose for anti-aircraft firing training, spying, and also as weapons. Now, this technology is also used in photography, agriculture, and so on. There are a lot of functions of these drones. The first one is for the security, which it can monitor country security from the air. The second one is for delivery service, which deliver things without using manpower. The third one is aerial photography, which we can take photos or video from the air for a beautiful scenery. The fourth one is for the military. It can replace humans in long-range attacks. And the final one for the functions is for the agriculture, which it can sow water and poison plants. There are a lot of types of drones, but the famous one is 3. The first one is fixed-wing drone. The second one is single-rotor drone. And the final one is multi-rotor drone. So the first one, the fixed-wing drone. It consists of one rigid wing and is designed to look and work like an airplane. It is usually used for commercial purposes such as aerial mapping. What is the advantages of fixed-wing drone? The first one is the average flight time is a couple hours. The second one is can fly at high altitude. And the final one for the advantages is have ability to carry more weight. As there's advantages, it will have disadvantages. So the first one is the price is expensive. The second one is training is required to fly them. And the final one for the disadvantages is it can only move forward and can't hover in the air. So let's move forward to the second type, which is single rotor drone. The drones are strong and look similar in structure to actual helicopters, such as in this video that's shown. The second one is it is used in research and survey. For the advantages, able to hover vertically in the air, have a long-lasting flight time, and the final one is it is strong and durable. For the disadvantages, the first one, it is harder to fly than the multi-rotor drone type, which will be explained after this. The second one is the price is expensive as the fixed-wing drone, and the final one is it can be dangerous because of the heavy bulk. The final type of drone is multi-rotor drone. As we can see, there's a lot of people using drone, which is the multi-rotor drone. So it is most popular type of drone for getting an eye in the sky. It is used for aerial photography, leisure, and security, which that's why this multi-rotor drone is very famous among beginners. For this multi-rotor drone advantages is the first one is easy to control. The second one is it has the ability to hover, and the final one is the price is cheap rather than the single rotor drone and also the fixed wing drone. The disadvantage, we only have one, which is it is have limited flying time. So let's move forward to the next section, which is the regulation on the use of drones in Malaysia. There's a few regulations in this case study. The first one is prohibited from flying drones above an altitude of 1,022 meters, which same as 400 feet from the ground. The second one is we always inspect the drone gear before flying it so that the drone is operated safely and there's no injuries happened. The third one is the drone owner must ask for permission from the CAM, which is Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia, in lieu of a flight license. The fourth one is not allowed to fly drone in restricted zones such as around airport areas. And the final one for the case study is the visual line of sight is controlled directly or not using an FPV camera or other technology. PDRM Malaysia, through their Facebook pages, have released a statement which the drone is not allowed to operate it at these four places, which is the Istana Negara, Putrajaya, Parliament Malaysia, and also KLCC, which Kuala Lumpur City Center. The final section for this topic is the categories of drone. Before this, we have staged and discussed about the types of drones and the regulation, and the final one is drone categories, which we have three. The first one is small unmanned aircraft system, SUAS, which weighs 20 kg or less without fuel. The second one is small unmanned surveillance aircraft, which is equipped for surveillance and data collection. And the final categories of drone is unmanned aircraft system, which weighs more than 20 kg. So that's all from us. Thank you.